Hello, gifting world. Hope you guys are doing well. This is Friday, February 28th, and this is gifting vlog um, 7, 8. I don't know. We keep doing these, they're going well. Today, I'd like to show you guys how I'm building my schedule for next week. Go ahead and share my screen. So this past week, not a whole lot of gifting going on, but I did move the ball forward on um, some projects. Uh, I had I closed an order that was very rewarding. So this week I've done a bunch of sharpening appointments. Haven't gone as well as what I'd love, but it's currently Friday. I'm sitting at $3,300 for the week, so definitely not a bad week by any means. Um, these blue are the ones that I've completed, and then these pink ones are the ones that have like canceled or rescheduled. So hasn't been going too bad. But I did work the Corpus Home and Garden Show last week, and I got a lot of leads. But what's been exciting is a company that I saw last fall. I met them in September, and I've been following up with them for a while. Um, I've met the owner, and his right hand man was there, Justin. And I had the conversation again. He's like, dude, this is cool. Love the program. I like it. We're just not in a position right now to buy. So I was like, okay, no problem. And the company is called Logicool. So actually, on Monday, I was doing an appointment with this lady, Ankiaz Jarbo. And when I was like, hey, can I borrow a cutting board? She's like, oh, yeah, I just got this one from the home show. She gives me a cutting board, and it had that Logical logo on it. I was like, oh, this is so cool. And I took a picture of it and I sent it to the owner. And I was like, hey, Joven, super cool to see this cutting board, right? I just wanted like, I saw it as a reason where I could just interact with him, but not trying to sell him anything, just a very natural interaction. And the guy texts me back and he's like, dude, I effing hate those. My office did that without my permission. And then the next text message he sends, he's like, hey, call me next month. Probably want to look at that gifting program and place my first order next month. So I saw that and I was like, dude, hell yeah. So I call him. I was just like, hey, March is usually one of my biggest months. Had some things change around. It's going to be a little harder this year. If I just hooked you up, would you maybe be open just knocking it out? And we had some back and forth of looking at trimmers and 7-inch Sentokus and shears. And we finally agreed upon 5-inch Sentokus and 5 shears. And I said, hey, man, first order, I'll hook you up. I'm just happy to get you on the program. I'm going to pay for 2 of those items. I was like 900 CPO, nothing crazy. I was like, hey, man, what's your wife's name? I'd love to get you a knife as well with your wife's name. He's like, she cooks. She's gonna love that. That's so awesome. I'm pumped. I'm excited. And the call finishes. He's like, okay, so like how long? Like how long till I get these knives? I'm like, all right, well, first order is gonna be like 3-4 weeks, right? After that, we'll have your logo in the system. I know what you want. I can usually rush an order like 2 weeks or so. It's like, oh, okay, okay, okay. So like in the future, like when I run out, like it's gonna be 2 weeks. I was like, no, like, dude, I keep in touch with you. Like my job is to be an extension of your business. Because you're buying 10, I work with a few other HVAC companies, and what we do is we outfit the year, right? If that's a little bit too much, we can just do 6 months. But we get you set up for the next 6 to 12 months, and I check in so you don't have to think about it. It's just grab and go. And you know, this is the fourth, yeah, fourth HVAC company that I'm working with in my area. And I remember at first I was kind of timid of like telling them I was working with each other, but I've learned it's actually helped me close orders more than anything because it's like, hey man, in today's day and age, giving good service, that's a must. Like that's a necessity. You can't have a business and not give good service. And it's a little bit saturated out here. So of course, you're always trying to have a really good price. I get that. But I'm curious, what can we do that's going to separate you from the competition? Because the thing is, AirServe's doing this. Total AC, they're doing this. Baker, they're doing this. So the thing is, they're creating forever clients, right? And a closing line I've been using recently that's really been helping me close customers, as I'll tell them, hey, Joven, how long have you been open? 7 years? Okay. How many clients would you say you have? Okay, about 500. All right, awesome. So the best time to start gifting Cutco to your clients, 7 years ago when you started, right? Imagine if you started this when you first started your business and there were 500 homes in Corpus Christi, and every Christmas, Thanksgiving, barbecue, dinner, a piece of Cutco was used with your name and logo on it. How many thousands upon thousands of natural organic conversations do you think that would create for your business? Right? We can't even put a price tag on that. That's a closing line that I've been using recently with a lot of my gifting, like new clients, and it's been going really well. So I feel good. I sold $1,000 at that home show business gift. And then I sold about another close to $1,000 order. So yeah, I sold about 2K in gifting last week. Did a bunch of appointments this week. I'm over 3,300 for the week. I have 2 appointments tomorrow. I'm gonna pop into a little show with one of the new reps and probably sell a little bit of Cutco there. But what I want to show you is what I'm gonna do to build my schedule for Monday. Um, so I got some leads at the show, and what I'm gonna do is get those leads right now, right? Just pulling out their business cards, and I'm gonna plug that in to my schedule. See any other business cards? Where are you? Nah, not you. Okay. Yes, this guy. That's a Target gift card. Oh. There's my wife. Okay. So, right. Got all my business cards. Okay. From the show. What do we do? So, this lady right here. She is a broker associate with a real estate company. So this guy I talked to as well. Don't think he's gonna buy gifts, but I'm gonna go buy so he can give me leads. So this is Edgar Munoz with, oh shoot, I forgot what business he's with. So I'm just gonna stalk this guy online. See, Edgar Munoz, Corpus Funeral, right? That's probably gonna have it. Seaside Memorial. Seaside Memorial. Selena's final resting place. Damn, rest in peace, Selena. All right, so I'm gonna go see homeboy Edgar. Not homeboy, but after I build rapport and make him like me, he will be homeboy because this guy's gonna give me leads for sure. All right, and then let's go ahead. Let's go see this lady. So Myra Graham, right? She's a broker associate. All right, go try book a team meeting with her. Met her at the show. Didn't even know about this office. The office actually seems pretty solid. Oh, but LA, that's not a business gift. No, but it's a realtor meeting where people will buy gifts engraved. Same thing, in my opinion. Okay, this guy, Jesse Keenan. So I remember this guy told me that he does not have an office. He liked the idea. He's currently actually doing some decent gifting right now, some nice cutting boards, and he actually just hired a company to like figure something out where like every time he places an order, they automatically send out a gift for him, but it's a gift card. So he was like, okay, I could maybe see myself still doing the gift cards for like my lower end people, like $50, like just do something. But I can tell this is a higher end gift. So, let's see about doing that. So this guy doesn't have an office, so I can't do a pop by with DSD Designs. What I'll do, this will be my first task of the day. What I'll do is I'll make logo, right? It was dynamic solar design. I'm not going to make a logo. I'm going to make a digital sample. I'm going to text it to him, and then I'm going to call him. All right, and I'll just put his number here, 512-799. Don't take my prospect, guys. Okay, so, all right, that's a Target gift card. Can't do anything with that. Right, let's see, what is this? Okay. Ooh, ooh. Sophia. Okay, I have to call that lady back. Okay, so now I'm gonna go here. Wait, are there any other people that I can't do a Popeye with? Nope. Okay. So this is Cole Air. Claire, no, Cole Air, not Claire. I'm gonna go ask for Barrett Heasley. But I spoke to Flower. Oh no, still here. So I'm gonna look for Barrett, but I spoke to Flower at the event, so I'm making a note, right? That way it feels like a warm touch when I go in. Cold Air. Wow Road, that's not what it says here. It says Ayers. That's weird. 4531 Ayers Street. Maybe they got a new address. I don't know, I'll find out. Suite 222. Okay, boom. I know this is tedious, guys. It might be boring watching me do this, but guess what? Sometimes selling business gifts is boring. This is what it looks like. You need to take the time and you need to plan out your schedule because by doing this, rather than just shooting at stuff, I'm aiming what I'm shooting at. Now, things are about to get a little bit interesting because what I'm actually going to show you. Now, I do have prospects to go see, right? I have that in my biz tracker. But what I want to show you is LA. I don't have gifting clients. LA. I don't have leads. Da da da. What do I do? I'm about to show you, son. Okay. So these are all the leads that I got for my home show last weekend. I was busy with service calls this week, so I did not go see those people. But okay, I only have 5 people to touch on Monday. What do I do? This is something that's great to do. Go to my customers info, more customer info. Okay. Let's go to Corpus Christi Chamber of Commerce. Okay. So every city has one of these. So I'm gonna go here. What? No, I want to sign up. And I'm gonna go to directory. Nice. Awesome. So there's all these different on my local chamber website, it has it broken up into different industries, right? So I know me personally, I've been doing very well with home and garden industries. So I'm putting in this and I don't know what this is. Does it tell me what it is? If I click on it, does it tell me? Let me see. Oh, it does. Look. Vision, safety, talent. I have no idea what these people do. Okay. Is this real? Yeah, those guys look Mexican. They're from Corpus. Okay. But someone I've been doing well with is AC companies, right? So right here, Air Solutions, Air Conditioning, Heating, 410 44th Street in Corpus. So this is how I'm filling my schedule. Okay. Yes, this is cold. It's not exactly cold calling, but it's cold popping, right? I'm just gonna show up, no relationship, unannounced. But what I'm gonna ask, hey, just curious. Wait, so this is Air Solutions. Okay, I'm not gonna ask, just curious. I'm gonna walk in and say, hey, can I speak to who's ever in charge of marketing and advertising? And you walk in, big chest, confident, and walking in like that is gonna have them get you that person. Or tell you that person's not here, here's their card. Okay. And if they're there, it's simple. Hey, my name's LA. I work with a lot of the local realtors, a lot of the local business owners. And what I do is I help them with gifting. So just curious, do you guys give out any gifts? And then you'll dive into the 8 quality questions. That's actually how I got my biggest client. They spend about 14K a year, and it was completely cold, pop by AC company. Um, so it does work. And the thing is, if you're confident and you can at least build some rapport, dude, Matthew CCAC, they've been making me so mad. This has to be the biggest company in all of Corpus, like for AC, and he just won't give me the time of day. It's like, dude, I'm trying to help your business. Like, whatever. Okay, let me see who else. I'm not gonna do all this because you guys get what I'm doing, right? But I'm gonna put in Tommy Cool Air. I know I've actually been recommended to him by someone. That's why you should keep better notes, guys. But as you can see, I've filled up my schedule, right? So I'm gonna be busy from like 8 to 11:30 now. And what I'll probably do is get leads in between these so I can do pop buys in the middle. And although I'm only scheduled to work from like 8 to 11:30, it's probably gonna end up taking me all day until I have that cookware demo. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for following me on the journey. It is the first week of March. We are at 10.5K in business gifting. We're sitting close to about 18K on the year in business gifting. By the end of March last year, I believe I was adding these numbers correctly. Let me see where we're at. 8 plus 4,500, 12.5, 14, about 18.5, about 25, 26K by the end of March. I'm at 18 right now, so if I can just sell another 7K, then I'll be on pace with last year. But as I shared, a lot of my clients from last year, like a lot of these business gift orders, like let me see. Oh no, this is this year. A lot of my clients from last year, like Juan, Carl, Andy, haven't spoken to David yet. A lot of these business gifts, Tanya, Marvin, right? Although I haven't closed those orders like at the beginning of the year like I did last year, I've already had those conversations and those ABRs are set up for summer. So I think all that's happening is the CPO from early in the year is getting moved to later in the year, but I'm still acquiring new clients. So I love business gifts, guys. If you ever have questions, send me a text, give me a call. LA 361-455-1662. Thank you guys so much. Have an awesome day. And I hope anybody watching this got value and sells a bunch of business gifts.